been offered to us by the channel, Jonathan, that we may share our perspective on what many of you have termed the shift of consciousness, the Great Awakening, or the shift to 5D/4th density. The 5D Golden Age. The semantics of exactly what these terms mean is not so important. What is important is how this transformation of consciousness will affect your everyday lives, and what you can do to effortlessly move into the Golden Age that this shift signifies the beginning of. The shift of consciousness is the shift into a higher dimension of reality, a higher dimension of being. The reality is that you are infinite eternal beings of love and light having a temporary experience of being incarnated on Earth. Your consciousness is actually projecting what you call Earth and life into existence. It's all occurring within you, much like a dream at night. Reality exists within you. Essentially, the shift is the realization that the reality you previously thought you existed and actually exists within you, and you're creating as you go, according to your thoughts, beliefs, perspectives, and focus of attention. For you are vibrationally creating your reality. What you focus upon in your consciousness is what you will see in the mirror of creation. Your outer world is merely a reflection of your inner state of being. So the art of navigating the shift to 5D is the art of realizing who you are and why you are here. And from here to forth concentrating all your efforts into creating this reality for yourselves. A reality where you move moment to moment in flow with source consciousness according to the downloads you receive from your guides and higher mind. Trust and let go. The shift is about becoming aligned with a place of trust within yourself. Trust that you are your reality and you are creating it as you go. So letting go is essential, letting go of any beliefs that you are separate from your reality. Letting go of any beliefs that you do not deserve to create what you prefer. And letting go of any beliefs that you can't create the life of your dreams. For the life of your dreams is essentially the dream of your higher mind. And higher mind sees the bigger picture. It understands what will serve all beings in creation to the highest degree. Accessing flow state. And so when you're living in flow, when you're following your excitement, and when you're following the downloads from higher mind and your guides, you're acting upon those things that will not only create the optimum reality for yourself, but also the optimum reality for all beings close to you, for all beings on your earth and ultimately all beings in creation. So understand that when a thought comes in your mind that you shouldn't follow your dreams for whatever reason, understand this is an outdated belief you have picked up from your society. And it has nothing to do with the truth of creation. And it is not helping you or anyone in reality. Don't fight the shift. So it's time to step up to the mantle. It's time to align to the core of your being. And bring forth those gifts to humanity you were destined to actualize in the world at this time. So be brave, be strong, follow your passion, live your excitement. Become the dreamer of the eternal dream and dream the dream you prefer to dream into the dream you see before you. Sweet dreams. For this is the shift. Peace, love, light and amen. We are the 𝐒𝐡𝐢𝐿 channel, Jonathan Trinity Martin. If we learn to resolve and transcend our limiting beliefs about ourselves, our awareness can open into infinite consciousness. Our ego self becomes a willing observes within our greater knowing. Beyond thought and logic, we can open ourselves to intuitive knowing. This is a dimension without fear or doubt, knowing that we are creating enhanced living for all, including ourselves. Anything that is life-diminishing does not exist in the energetic dimension of positive polarity. We can allow ourselves to take command of our awareness and direct our attention in every moment to scenarios that we love and want to be part of, while feeling that we are living in their energy patterns. We can transform our perspective to one of fulfillment, gratitude and joy. Personal fulfillment in every way is available to us now. We do not need to do anything, except pay attention to the kind of energetic expressions that we are most deeply attracted to. We can fill our awareness with passionate creativity and greater gratitude and love. We are not required to interact with negativity, rather, we can stay positive in gratitude, compassion and love in every encounter. This perspective transforms our presence into a dimension without negativity. This dimension is here now. We only need to realize it. Our multidimensional presence allows us to participate in any dimension that we align ourselves with, in our imagination and emotions. Because our energetic alignment is subject to our limiting beliefs, we must resolve these in order to expand our awareness. Wherever fear or doubt is present in our awareness, we are limiting ourselves, but we can expand our awareness and experience beyond what we have believed is possible. There is a life that exists for us right now, that is filled with love and empowerment. The only thing that keeps us from realizing our true essence and abilities is our own belief system. Without beliefs, we can realize that we are in essence our presence of infinite awareness. We need no physical presence, and we can know who we are and what we can do within and beyond time and space. We are free to align our own vibratory expression with any energetic patterns that we desire. Because we have embodied ourselves, we can imagine and realize our bodies as ageless and filled with vitality. Over the eons, we have exposed ourselves to negativity of every kind. When we feel that we have had enough, we can shift our awareness into a dimension of love and life enhancement. Without personal drama, our ego self can become an objective observer and willing servant, confident in our limitless creative power. By identifying with the consciousness of our heart, we can enter a reality that we know intuitively, and that we deeply desire to realize and experience. By Kenneth Schmidt, there is a movement forward in this universe that carries everything with it. Notice the spiral in everything from a shell to a planet's motion to the galaxy. Everything is spiraling upward in that circular motion. Like water that flows, the entire universe is flowing in an upward motion, carrying everything with it. Change is part of the flow, of the movement forward. Everything is changing. Things are temporarily, they are and they are not. It is important to flow with the changes and accept them for now, as they too will change. There is a flow, an upward movement that is occurring across the universe at large, carrying everything with it on this smooth ride. You are changing, the earth is changing, the entire landscape is changing, for the universe is changing. It is important that you accept the change, that you flow with the change and not resist, so you can be carried forward in that movement, in that flow forward to more. Every spiral spirals out into more expansion, and your universe is expanding in that direction to bigger and wider, but also higher, for like the steps on a ladder, every revolution takes you a little higher. It is an important time in the history of man, of Earth and of this universe, and you are participating at many levels. Versions of you everywhere are participating. You on Earth are participating. It is important that everything flows according to the divine plan which has been set in motion, and like a spiral will keep spiraling upward. It is not an action you can stop, rather one you must flow with and align with, so you can have a smooth ride. Like water that washes to shore what doesn't belong in the ocean, for water knows how to flow, the entire universe can be likened to a gigantic ocean that is carrying everything with it to shore, and everyone's shore or salvation is the next level of existence. There is a flow, a natural flow that is moving worlds and universes, and it is asking that you relinquish the fight and let go your resistance because it wants to carry you to greater heights. It is time. The time has come to usher a new phase, a new cycle, a new revolution, and you are amidst that change, so allow it to be what it is and trust you will come out on the other end more victorious than you ever thought. The flow that carries you is eternal, it will keep carrying you forward no matter how you respond. You can call it the in-breath of Source bringing everything closer to itself, and it is asking for your participation as the heir and beneficiary of that ride, to receive, to let go, to surrender and to flow with it. So relax and enjoy every moment that passes, that shall not come again, as you are moving away from where you've been, from what was, into the new. There is a flow, a constant flow occurring in this universe, and the time has come for the entire universe to make a leap forward. Be among those who receive, those who accept the change, those who are rejoicing in that upward motion. Embrace the change, the temporary change, and allow yourself to be guided and led forward by the stream that is carrying with it this entire universe into the next dimension/evolution. You are loved. Everything in this universe is loved. Nothing and no one is left behind. It is up to each individual to move with the flow or to resist, but the flow is flowing nevertheless, ready, willing and able to carry everything and everyone with it forward. So be among those who receive, so you can flow with ease, supported by the stream that carries this entire universe forward in its motion. We love you very much and want you to succeed, to flourish, to rise higher to new dimensions, new explorations, new heights where life is easier, better, more joyful, more fun, more full, more rich, more harmonious, more free, for the higher you go the easier it gets. Your world is only hard because it pulls you down with its concepts and limitations, but your soul, your spirit, your essence are not limited to this world, so that you can rise higher when you align yourself with the flow of life. Channel, Nadina Bone.